Hello and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be reviewing the iPhone 11 Pro in later 2021. We're going to be talking about if you should upgrade to the newest iPhone and if you should buy this used or not. The iPhone 11 Pro Max has been one of my favorite phones, and the iPhone 11 Pro is obviously just a smaller version. The size of the phone is very comfortable. At 5.8 inches, it's easy to one hand and everything. It is slightly smaller than I'd want in a phone. The stainless steel side rails give it a very premium feel to the phone and look great in my opinion. And then that matte finish on the glass just looks really nice still. I think the curve of the phone, unlike the sharp edges on some of the newer models, feels better in the hand as well if you're to use it without a case. As for the display, other than the notch, it's really nice. I think it's calibrated very well in its natural color tone, and it's sharp enough. The only complaint is 60 Hz, but it's very smooth on the iPhone nonetheless. The camera system on here isn't any different from the iPhone 11 Pro Max that I reviewed. It's really good and reliable, very versatile. It takes consistent shots, and I think, especially in video, a lot of people are gonna like this. It didn't feel like too much of a difference from the iPhone 12 in particular, and I think you're not gonna see a huge difference between the iPhone 13 as well. One important consideration when talking about the iPhone 11 Pro is definitely the battery life, and this has a bigger battery cell than the iPhone 12 Pro. However, due to the efficiency of the SoC, you see about the same battery life on each. And that is to say, it's very good battery life. It gets me through the day for the most part. There have been some days on very heavy use where I've had to charge it before the end of the day, and that never happened with my 11 Pro Max. But either way, solid battery life on here. I don't think many people would be disappointed. Although I explained that the SoC on here isn't as efficient as the A14 Bionic in particular, the A13 Bionic is still an excellent chip. Even to the A15 Bionic, you're not going to see huge difference in real world use. This phone is plenty fast and does every single task even I as a heavy user need in a small amount of time. I'm able to play all my mobile games as well with ease and very smoothly. The only thing that I did notice in comparison is the 4 GB of RAM on here doesn't keep as many apps open as the 6 GB of RAM on the newer models. Another good thing about the A13 Bionic is it's going to be supported for a while. Just like many iPhones, Apple really does an excellent job with device support. You're able to use these things for years on end, which makes iPhones in particular a really good buy used. In addition, this has all the ecosystem features since the iPhone is the gateway to the Apple ecosystem, and having the newest iPhone really doesn't matter in that case. You're still able to use your Apple Watch, which I absolutely love, and then things like FaceTime, AirDrop, iMessage, you know the deal. The ecosystem in general is one of the biggest reasons to get an iPhone. So like I said, buying an iPhone used is definitely an interesting proposition. So when you see phones like the iPhone 11 Pro and iPhone 11 Pro Max, which really are excellent phones overall, and I think it was one of Apple's best generation phones, these things are good buys even years later. And it really hasn't been that long since it was released. Looking at used, refurbished prices are a good way to get one of these, and even though it doesn't have 5G, unlike the newest iPhones, I think it's still worth it given the state of 5G at this point. So I think the iPhone 11 Pro is a solid phone for you to consider. Now let me know which iPhone you're looking at, if you're considering the iPhone 13, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.